oh my no. Yes, and I said, oh my for private jet, oh my no. Yes, and I said,
yeah, we go. Okay, this is my motherland, Lady Ghana tiny. Anything I go talk, we make a time. Bo up Bonnie hey, Bonnie Dan hey. Many me feel the hinkati and many won't pay. Malaba he can't find the badger in Cabo. What you local ninja lawa where me capable. I promise on my own I'm both tired near Shona. Ling off a mina sana, Libukuna no shona.
Yamaena Jumanchi Afiko May Kowan Kabila Capito Zahida Kai Banda Bumbanchi Mudena Zwalumchi Ubangijing Allah Wayma Jumanchi Afiko May Anna Muhammad Wayma Jumanchi Afiko May I am Wayma Jumanchi Afiko May Jumanchi Afiko
See, this is not a peace song, it's a love song. Yeah. Peace and Ghana getting married, keep the love strong. See, a peace we cannot risk. War at home is like cardiac arrest, cause home is where the heart is. Let the trumpet sound victory. The battle that we won is a battle for a peace. We promise on an honor that we'll never fight again, cause Ghana is the happy place of joy we should defend.
Get up, what's up, motherland? I don't feel like Obede and Afia. I'm in love with you now. Tamajiba Majihada Mabiyata Wasanya Willa Doji love for from Dakachale how? From the big six, you still to fix things. Mawa Hamakafu was Chicago will reach us.
If you don't want me to be somebody for fight, we don't need one of peace. Yeah, income boom. Is it with if we to protect the nation, for the God and anyone I save it. Oh yeah.
About the peace, hey, about our summer day, about the PP, hey, I want to know. Now, summer day, walk, hey, from a wabo, what has some chorn one six, and many bay use on Kevin if you are, which as if you won't pay for, I'm also who are when you did your cocoto. A lady be okay, palace, a lady more care, ballet, a lepizuko care, ballet. I'm out with you in. It's all about a peace. Hey, Baloba.
In a doom, stores here to doom, police say you foom, area say soon, to pay papa, depending on high, Mwashakuma Muma, Memina Danima, Papa, who don't know what it is, Musimudania too, Photo Gem, BBC.
Ghana, it's no more.
Picture free me, Dayum Namitium, no war.
So that the peacemakers, for they shall be called the sons and daughters of God. Hey, we pray for love, we pray for peace, we pray for unity always. To make our nation better. Oh, to make our nation better. Bring peace to our land. Nation better. Peace to our land. Nation better. You know we're gonna do it again, right?
I was out for my Munyana Koba Eba a year GN radio. So, and then a year, the 25th of January 2021. I wrote some more. I wrote some Ewo. Oma Ghana, Bridge here, Abo Oma Ghana, Sabre Oman Penny Dada yeah Jerry John Rollins. Yeah, pet it not to abam and as he's been laid in state. Oman in the area but Oman also just a coso. And you want what ball at the edge of Mampenda Rollins the choir. Who's a woman and TNM fat? I would train out from Brazil. And there are war if I jam papa, sent in the cell, by my baby. No, I'm baby now. Had your Mampenda Rollins by us, so they are. Or deserve it more than this. Them referred you. Them referred you. Papa, I told you, I told you, I did way of you. It's a matter from a kind. Or supraphobia to perfume. I'm a Yankaya. I told me to put you to. I'm a gonna swan. I yes. I'm a one. I Mammy can't watch my Mina me pampo. I said, what be fire? Fanya prato sumu ajimaye. Many swaye me crack. A very beautiful one from Najiman. In the memory of His Excellency John Rollins, the late John Jerry Rollins. Aya reho na said ye enya na agimai na nyomo a wabɔ ade agya omampani dada Jerry John Rollins kwan abusha for Sabray omamuni nyina kuaku ahodo all the various institutions a ewo mani mu no ekohwe the security services ne yeah the clergy the traditional rulers and all that we know is that they lead they play major part yen yamamu no ma Ghana mu no nyina kohwe ne na o che yame bo a omampani Akufo-Addo ne dom ne ministers ne penny for and so back to me MPs ne the executives basically back to Santini akwa nti na say wo Ghana na so wantimi anko na say wo na wantimi anko bi na anko ni bia say o chande won man ho na your man nyina na briche aboyen na sa braid there do sa bria na ya na enipa you can't say pa nipa ho but what I'm saying is say enipa on pena asem a enya wo agi na be pena asem on pena asem a on pena asem me say me no nkasa oba kra ba me butu no what I say abuza for ama ma mfa we say en to margin ba ehun hia e be ka ho asem e be ko Ghana na yenua andi akokasa omu gina eye Independence Square o ye be ko Kumasi enso so ye ne yenua Frenchman enso akokasa e den na omampani dada Mahama all sign twetwe sign free court ye na person sign bio ye be ko akohwem me kai wo say wasugusu to extra time politics ye de djuma de ebra wo fie mu dining table so kam sending says abra wetimi I download the GN app. Your GN app. I just say you don't need to go on anywhere. Just click on it, and then you launch it. Now, for GN, I better to go. For Ubehun say, oh, they call Play Store and I say iOS. Now call friends say, call download it. Your app no. Aside that, you know, your Google Play Store or iPhones or App Store. Coco download now. After any GN any news I was what I say your YouTube so oh they call YouTube na call search it GN Radio UK click it so also subscribe it every notification bia no any program bia no you'll be notified now fe click adomana so on sabe kan e wo ho enye no nko ye wo tune in so and the ye fi ho da so ho say san wo e fen say Radio Garden so abusa for Europa Astra TV and Eurobed what Twitter also at GN Radio UK Facebook also Ghana GN Radio UK unye on subscribe and answer on search and corner ko follow Facebook page or GN Radio bia also and the motherboard mygnradiouk.com and it is you made the first kwado nyina so e bro menua rock DJ rock and so no ebe ring in ebe hwe abusafo no mo yedwuma de Joe Kroma ne Nesto ne Krobia me chaba papa ma me bedu good evening to you mama boat me so me chapa na friends so no say Gabo say a very good evening to you ya bo for ne ya krato for mo boy adwuma de nyina no e ma mo nyina adwo titre darling J Papa J oni fan is saying the remote and one and only technician in the house Big Joe DJ Big Joe and PM nankasa so our postman is in the house a very good friend of mine is a very lovely man postman ayade ono ko ana me PBB o timi bo am me bi o ma kan nyina wayo abaje we chawuna I was out for let me say me kan e be call straight to Ghana na akọ sense be kan yenu Andy na ajimai na ye busa no de ekoso Independence Square ho na ma yen so yenya bi ate untimi enya TV nhwe untimi enya obi renge no o data san uhu ese wo kra de wo de ka yetwa ofo mu e won ho nkro ne ba Andy ebema yen akwanya no ama ya tie de owo ma yen na yen so no ya de amamo say de won say obeti pepepe undiluted make how say your Facebook live enti bomoden na tune in na ne yen ene yen entra dwumadie su enkopim 10 o'clock then we'll be finished yenya yenua andi ahoma no so Andy Nana Ajimai, good evening to you, Minia. Hello, Andy. Good evening. But your man is a kada ura huana, and it's saying.
Good evening,
what I remember, in himself, Mudara, who in himself, Moraho, Maniswa Kramaya, one night here for it too. But your boy, come on. Yet you won't catch it, and then the way you will about the way you put Yamawajo, a badgy and radio studio. Yamia Nimuni, or did you more? I mean, you come on, it's my acquire the pie, and it's a Rahuaba. What a Roma, if you're no pa, and I have quine, who ya course of Maganamu. Would all go to watch it, boy and come on, and then I coso. Good evening. I will Independence Square. Fact.
Hello?
Yeah, it's a fat among Panida. Yeah. Papa Rollins na ye I want to your home. Then I call friend of Panabis Abre na and then we him expected then. Minya mo uncle.
And I that's a for multi-gen radio as NNB. Yes, another unemployed for I didn't go acquire say a man paying that always. I wouldn't be going on the number of my church and you go on. I might get me across the set on the now, Comako, 9 eddies on now on Penacabera. And almost started and any day to more better than over the man before. And then what any no the baby chain and you see I want my to be by and now so about and then said yeah.
Ka call Benkus my kakra, ka call Benkus my kakra Andy. Andy Lanatum. E be san ko fa ni bio. Said odi kaka na mo say wa start so come here hunu say o man de na 4 days na si ho for o man panin dada Rollins a year said the better to na ye hu to ye e de agina so apene krabe na say a hona or the man ya kodu for 4 hours and penny for so dem di kaka no ai den akọ nsra na ya na ya reho se woda empamu saa na hu se enti enokre ba ye be san try se benya ye nua Andy biem na ene no abon komo ye be san kọ ebio adien na omampani dada Mahama enso so san pe wo court bio se wo san kọ withdraw ana se wo san as Supreme Court se o ma na kwanya na wo ye den o na kwanya na on come make amendments on the petition in the submission no you be call Frenchman on so wo Ghana Kumasi or to UTV na ya no so tie na no this sem na o hwede on so e wo ma yen you be try say e be sabe nyaka Andy nanka wa wie say nya na ya the Frenchman wie a ya the Andy ba beto aso waso gusu tie extra time politics you be call so de eye kroyimu vaccines no ho nkro ne ba ne coronavirus no ho nkro ne ba de ko no nnan so adan abraw ma won so wate enya aloya fo ni bia begusa won de ekoso ewo eye Supreme Court or any ye petition enya achedi ire enche da enfi assembly bre sa se de na mpanifo e kanono na me try say menya eye maboafo no na say ye correspondence no na ye ne wo mo ayedan akasa wasugu suti extra time politics yeah enti no abusa for sabre say ti wo fidie ho ana se wo fiefie mo ana se wo to dan table a fra yonko on so fra yonko na on tune in and say the dwuma de ni besi akọ no and se bebre na akọ te de bia oti news no ana se oti friend say o laptop na se wo hwe de ekoso kra na tim se wo besi aka ni na akra wie endu ne besi aye no de wo wate a yen kan ye e be se wo de ba me nso me de na mate no se man kan ya be se correct me so woni bibi su fa ho a ma ehu ye pe a doctor for enso so omo ye ntem nurses for omo ye ntem na omo so emeka sa enche yen wo sa coronavirus yin so ho vaccines ya abaya a doctor asofo for na do mo jimu se eye obianko obi no omo cheche yemu no ye nti ase yie eye se ibusa ho questions ana say yen koje ne saa in fact one now what vaccine one vaccine be now those that have been vaccinated you know are they immune are they not able to transfer the virus to those that are not and also so ebebusa ehon so nsem enti say we a doctor na say we a nurse na onim bibi won ho a omodi na frɛ na ye ne wo eni kita ho say enti say the minimum the martin every a year Ministry of Health and the Department of Health and they say the research cost no crash say vaccines you know those that has been vaccinated you know it's not certain they're not sure it's you know we don't know so if they could be affected and as infect someone they're not aware and as sure it is subject to yet another investigations with this viruses you know and then neighbor can ask them I was for and some the doors said yeah na me kano yenua rock abedu abrochire boga wahu enti na o mesra mo ma yehu na ade ba ko a wan awsa wo bobode na wo ye ne pa ne se wo de won de anade bia no sanitize on sa right show nose masks okay you know stay away 2 meters away from your neighbor wahu o bo one na de wo de so de ma ye na wo de wo fence wo no akose oba corner inside also ni na you be protecting yourself cause so na num nsuo nso mo afenso so bo modin na try say one kasa nso so no yan kasa yan so boloni ho nkro ne ba na ade wo be koso na so be num bi ena na last time kasa yan nuanom na mokofa Ghana ne maba no mo de na ma ne ma nya afoda bo mayen na ye me eda last time say koto ginger makumako bi ginger mabia sebe wo de sakoko kra na enka no right that give me 150 now feel say corona no me kwa na benyame erade mpangu anyway yeah come back to Ghana no abusia for last week Thursday yenya rock etna dwom na ye kan sembi fa eye galamse nyumadi a ekoso ewo eye Sawado. Ashodo. Ayaze. Aya the pop. Oh, the media rocker, baroque more to Tassas. Am I Jobusia?
Me Joseph.
Ordinary.
I don't have any experience.
What's this soon? I'm a crow crowd.
Wow.
Yeah, so anyway, me about so now and an American. I was our force and the American say. Last week Thursday no. Anyway, make a money mum by I said, I mean, pese me de man be fra. E pese me nya yan crofo no na Andy conclude ne report na my wo Independence Square ho. Near call French man won so kuma so me hunu. Wo anti me be say me family ne nya omu wi a e ni na couple together. Ne ya hwe de be call. That is why I said me JB woman. By what I'm saying, me go straight to last Thursday program so. Yenya rock a drum last Thursday. Yenya Erastus as I don't call a year documentary. Documentary no more yeah no. Koba say over 30 military men also went in to counter. I'm a Koba omo memory sticks and so omo gadgets ikrom crown. Yes, say omo car kwai born no mirror. Driving mirror boy. Sen kanyame amba mama fa kwa bi so na so obi amfra ma omo anyom ho tete a anka enya papa. Na dia ya wo na ya hometi omkran say Chinese 47 any Ghana for chicho mu nyina no. E say ja wo mo. Aisha 1 ego wi a Ghana for wi a ye fe ne say Rosewood ema no na Ghana for na nkasa panimfo na bi ebo na chi atipa sa bra no na onyame fo ne kransie yie eye say John and na wo forestries na wo he ho abusuafo oman bena na yetim me ne aside kakasa ewo akire ewo phone so mentia se mihia GJ4 boss na me nakasa oman na yetim no we journalist me catch us say is one of the fearful and I say unprotected profession. I just say you are on your own. Nothing is being laid down for their safety. Wow. Aduma ya phone nankasa. Aduma ya phone nankasa. Abo omoduma phone ban. Nenso so no edie na ban no eye dia bo sa journalist from we ban ye hu ye ko ba miensa a brofitai ya brubi a emfini pa emfia kromfo ne mo free amayofo just to cover a story and then na emphasize wo hu no say journalist adwuma no ebekọ obey anything but every information, every needed direction. Kameyaka say, and my foyimpo, omunyumaya no. The no face away the person needs a journalist or a media house to cover. Now yembia se Koba say omuno yentimi am protect omo. Na won jina bia ne hen. Kameyaka say makane ha say this government has no excuse whatsoever. Say obe failing this for term. And I believe, I have faith and believe, say, this year or this term will be robust. But many and for any political scientists a casa be Professor Ramford Jampo Manconia second me transmeniana. Say o market to Ghana. Your minister says broha. Just a sakura na yet 70 something. But this government must bring it to 40 plus, just 40. Last me share UK ministers no me 24, so 21 plus permanent cabinet minister 3. I'm not civil servants. America 54 or 52 states. How many ministers no more or secretaries no more? Right? And this said, and Yena said, journalists not for you not also are buying and sponsoring a quambiara so. One casa was a car, no, they come for posting for a car who don't need the call. So, you made an bois bino because I ban see on one case admit it. Say, now all stakeholders should come on board because I'm not failing Galamsey fight, you know. And I will keep asking this question: why was Peter Amewu removed from lands and natural mineral resources? Why? Because on the tenor, and so many machinery or confiscated here. What do you call energy? On your Koba ya said ye fairness and confirm to Burkina no. Where there excavators and I say ria you say meme you cause you for and sasso on my Bennett Simono Ghana my I say Obia Fahun now so Obi catch himself Fahua. I have 3 questions for that person. And I'm not talking about any ordinary Ghanaian. The ministers, the leaders. I am going to Moha. I can't say, Rock, what's your church? Rock.
Koba.
Obe room. About the Noaba. Your word, you man, I'm in friend, and I'm in a young call for no maba.
Koba. My ye nika nchi eti for na afei we be say woni wa ye ni wo ye dwumadi ne ye ne wo nyina na edi na me da se enso say wa ma me akonyen ne edi kan ma me mfa mfi ba bi a wo de ende no ye galamsey issue last week ye ho adwuma kakra e nam ye nua a o ye adwuma wo multimedia Erastus
Sardonko.
Yes, ne documentary a okoye ya e ho nsem e be bebre na che say memory dey twa mu yi ene na watch pepepa a okoye sa story na e ho koba nsem Koba galamsey issue e wo Ghana no ne ka no enyo okoketwa wo eya okon a enyo ba akofoko abankuto ntumi nkosa akono intina ebehia se obi ade ne ho behiem
ono kasa invite public to take part of it
but they bia metai ka se mi say Nanado we take over 2017 7th January and will take you over now from that 2017 no asemba akwa mekan a de bia mekan mekoso aka akosi se na aban beba na awie ni ti sam ye ema afie atwam election o sendi mu nkunim this year wasanga soe ana waso afnam e de asoe a kire omanfo se obedi no kware asomo man no na na kufu ado nkuto ntumi mu Ghana man ni nkuto ntumi mu Ghana eno nso ntina edu ba bi ohia aboafo enye ba bia sector bia na ni betumi akọ nti wayi nkrofo si wo nso saa afane mu ma no ono de wakoye se busu apanyin na otifie anaisi sebi eyi abafie no wo so eyi paso hinini na eyi paso hinini no ona ya ni din eba first so wo ye poster crowd kwakọ titare a ona di din ba first ansa na won e ka ho no aboafo e ka ho nti no na na kufu ado akwakoye ebusu apanyin na ono tifie ene wayi ebusuafo na bi se ebia eye party na abafie wo behwe nko aso wo behwe machines so wo behwe aduan so wo behwe nsa wo behwe sei na ekufu ado se na aban eri nkoyi a obe play part but ne part na obe play no edu ba bia ye beka si wodi jawa no wodi asoa wo na nso ye ntumi mfa ni nyina mfa nsoa no ekufu ado na memu a eri nko nyina ye na eri nko yie enyina ye na appointees abendia oba wabedi Ghana so obia na abanga nko yie omampani ndi da GM ne niema nko yie nti Ghana foto abetia no eye ne appointees edu ba bia wodi sika obeka se ne won ankasa na abre won ebue won company nti edu ba bia mbisa se nti se wankasa na wabue wo company ne o mangana ene wabue ene hu sika egu accounts ma na egu company na accounts ma nti nka wo bedi ni tse ne wudi o mangana sika na but enye obia company ene Ghana nti no obia di se ne ope because o ntumi nkonko account emfa ma obia enye ni sika enye ni kotokum sika na wa mre ne wanya wansam na nim mfifiri
me twa no se Big Joe e wo e available mam na so betumi aboa yan ho ene Ghana ye wo krobo ho a omuhu light da
of course e bi ho
pictures bi ewo for you see na omo dey from Ghana oman ni mu efi
Koba
baby abona na nyama gu nsu a big Joe
Koba mi ntwa wa no Koba mi ntwa wa no hwe saadi me ye bi
all this man
hwe Koba sa
sika o mana samu ya no basa
Koba saadi a wo kan me wo fie me hwe Ghana na me wo program bi a me ye Thursdays anwumre say operation clean your community na sometimes onam bi a me fifie na me rekɔ adwuma mu wo hwɛ even tech na me nam tech na me kɔ adwuma mu na wo hwɛ ba bi a wo gina kora afro car wo lorry kwan nim na wo hwɛ fi a egu hɔ a even Sunday anopa a me rekɔ akɔyɛ adwuma anopa paa no wo bedu hɔ na nipa be fom car no papa no wo gina film but ayo obi adwuma o obi agye hu sika obosom so a wotua ne ka ye wo man bi anan kro bebre wo hɔ a light ni wo se ne okay kro bebre me village e won sa wo me wo village won sa wo krabo kese wo tra kɔ wani mu a ba bi wo hɔ wo frɛ wo kota nso kro ni mu kota ni hɔ wo ngu kwan so ye nso kro no wo frɛ no kota so enya wonwa what you say obeka say ne ba bi bebre wo hɔ a ohun pipe nsu da obenya nsu anoma senye ebi a pipe ana borehole bi na wo ngatu ana obeto pure water onya nsu papa anom oni nantwi ena enu nsu but ne mpanyinefo wo nanim ana won MPs bebre fi kro nim ebi afisa community no akwakonya ministerial appointment ebi afisa community no akwakoya amampanimfo but ne man ana ne kro no no ankasa fi mu no bi se ono watumi akwakotu borehole kra wo ho ama nipa ba akokora anom bia na but Ghana de bia make say ade aye ho ade paa ye V8 to Ghana mpenefo ade aye nim ye paa ye to V8 and the oman nankasa wo ye V8 ni film no kra no sa man no wo nyusu V8 wo msa but ye to V8 sin oman bia opa ye check the whole world oman a wo use V8 echen oman ay continent ay Africa oman ay Ghana mu one mo be appointment of V8 because then tina when je V8 no then tina when je V8 ho when je V8 because sometimes so TV car mu pa nam even Accra Kumasi road na say V8 ni bi ba betwa ho abeka say Koba wo do bicycle so en na ye one day obi anso na ma no the siren na bone car mu obo mu ape e tse wo man kwan eno na ye Ghana appointees ni de so ye MP so ye minister so ye DCE so ye MCE so ye CEO obi a na mo pese o de siren ene nante wo man nim inti V8 de hey o ka nso se me manka se ne ya sisi a me kodu Ghana na me kura V8 se nye V8 kura na e Land Cruiser se ye V6 se ye 4-wheel drive kura na me de siren nya bom sisi e tu obi ama me kwan because me na o man ne ye me de a de internet se ba ne sa but ye de o man ni dim koko jebosia ye de o man ni dim tumi koko jebosia ne ya ba be chedi o man mu ni nyina wo de Ghana kura ye nim ye population o
you can say be 35 years
oh we nu say even edu wo de abro so wo de ma ye ho say yan abro so kura ye 50 million population ene wo Ghana but ye tumi di oman ni nyina anim 50 million population no nyina anim ne ye de aba UK ha ne aba be bobosia ye kodu Ghana na nipa 10 ache sika na di obi antumi nye obi ahwe emre bia ni baby fufuro a wode be govern Ghana emre bia ti so man bia adibu ne man no ebi wo Ghana constitution nim but here na be enforce sa amran obi ani wo enforce sa law no because nipa na obehwe ma sa amran na ye adwuma no ohwe na sa amran na ye adwuma no ankasa na amran be kire nti ore nhwe ma ne ye adwuma MPs wo yes wo ye mra hye begwafo mra be na wo sori a wo hye won hye mra but won wo hye won akatua mu wo to won akatua mu ene wo hia ene wo to V8 de ma wo ho wo je apartment akese e de ma wo ho wo ye twa mu nansen aban e twa mu 2016 aban aba so 2017 e be si 2021 obi ko 2016 obi fi aban mu 2020 no wo ye sa transition team cars bebre wo to car bi wo ha wo to nipa ni tenem wo to car ni be $150,000 nipa ni tenem 2 years okono sika na ye de dawo one ton car in Famano, 20,000 Ghana cedis.
What to be that? What to be that?
What I say? And so you were manga, you will crow Ghana, or can you under send you now okay? And can you ahi? And can you ahi? In su ahi? You will means baby, I able to me the yansu. Ewia na ebogu kwa. Ewia ebogu kwa ewo Ghana. Yetumi de ewia yen awia ye wo nyina. Yen de ade ye boy ho nsamran se Ghana ye ya ade pae ye okoko. Ba koko no bi sese. Ekuafo nankasa ye do koko no. Obi wo kra ne bakra ni chocolate da. Chocolate. What the chocolate? What the cocoa na chocolate?
So dear mommy, mess about so dear. For good evening. I want to say nothing.
Yeah, good evening, Koba.
Oh, Joe. Joe, back friend, still friend back.
Now, someone fine.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, but your call, man, back. So why? Yes. Sorry, thank you. But your man go.
Intino, she asema na America yi. Obi dua koko, wadua koko ne nabrabo a wabo nyina ye koko. Wado koko be 40-50 years ni. Ono ankasa kura so okue ni no ndi koko, ondi chocolate da. Ondi bi da. Oti ase. Enye se me asem ne me kan se mechanic ko. Obi dua koko, but ondi chocolate da. What be that say then? Because ye dua koko no, nya ye ni man say ye dua koko. Afi me koko buy o na makote o na ma fa apafo ne yakobo ne de egu apaso ne hata na wo ye wia ne de
wa kra wudi bi no kra na de ye no kra na wudi ni sen. Joe, good evening. Joe, what to say?
Na me adumo na won say.
Ya dum boko. Mba cho me say kra be na wo so na kra be good evening.
Good evening, Koba.
Oh hu ye de.
Oh, na me adumo.
Me ase. Ma me nko Joe so na me bra so. Say the any abrepa we have to make something work. Joe mba cho mo no ko.
Yeah, good evening to you and good evening to everybody listening. Krobi and Sumichiana and Opinion on Sumichiana.
DJ Rock.
You see, sometimes these are the little problems I have with some of us. No crow we to sebi. But our inability to be truthful and hit the nail
on his
by the head and on a hair pa. Kopa, we didn't say, me, I'm a student of politics, you know. When you talk about politics and your friends and the art of governance, you're the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. Now, the executive, which is headed by the president, and now says a higher because a prime minister or whatever it is. Now, apart from the legislature, system, you ministers need to be from parliament. The only person in the executive is a president. Yeah. Now, your two Obama presidents his duty, his core responsibility is to see to it to say resources are evenly distributed, right? True. Into young two Obama minister. No, they catch them and say minister and elected president. Now, and I impeaching Donald Trump, you're impeaching the minister. And then the young kind of say the president has failed. But because the same minister. In any case, is the president not the leader? Koba, what if you see you paying Kichena and Crowing and can you carry phone count? On the kind. And it's a woo back what we are papa will fear what's normal back of fast card the Baba would in your police bunch. That dancing all of a sudden and when something is going on and it is wrong, they are a minister. All of a sudden, the blame who voted for any minister? Minister Benny to Obama. Tell me. You see, we need to be a bit truthful. We need to be a bit, in as much as our exercise circumspection. And that is why politicians have taken us for granted for far too long. Because if I am a president, I appoint a minister of whatever to see to it, say, Galamsey has to be stopped. And that's all this stupidity is going on.
Tanzania president, Magufuli, Tamwa obedi so no. I think he gave a very good, he cited a very good example because he was touring his health sectors, right?
Yeah.
Now, when he visited a sector, bina who said patients good form. That was last year. That was last year, about two years ago or 3. He sacked the minister right there.
Exactly.
He sacked him right there. Then appointed the deputy to have it fixed within a month. Joe.
Yeah.
It wouldn't last for a week.
Yeah, I think
everywhere is sorted.
It's either Norway or New Zealand, one of these countries. When you say accident near the end time, Norway. A bad accident about minister resigning.
Yeah.
You understand? You put an accident, you more or less like a suicide, and yet caused by a road, oh, and you know, we need to blame leadership. It is not about me going to blame a minister. Minister, no, I have not given him a job. It is the person who gave the minister a job who has to stick to it to say the job he gave to the minister, no, the minister is doing it. I have no business dealing with any minister. We have no business talking about ministers, whether they use 1 million convoys or whatever. It is up to leadership to tell the ministry, look, the convoys you are using at the expense of ordinary people, when Kolebu does not have a bed, you need to stop it or you are fired. And then all of a sudden, then they're a minister. Then they're moving to Obama minister, the entire president. We need to be truthful. We need to be honest in our dialogue. And because we see we don't hold leadership into accountability. We don't hold them accountable for whatever they do. And I believe, the head of the state, our ministers, are responsible for everything that goes on under a certain leadership. Easter, in Sianto, you say president in Sianto. On only the name of ministers. And then, the I don't want it to be like NDC MPP, but when it be a course, some 4-6 years ago was by Mahama. Boni be a course was by Mahama, and they're not the ministers. Why are we like that? I think all of a sudden, you tone a change. We need to ask leadership, and the leadership, the head of the leadership is the president. The buck stops with the president. And they are now Koba. Who can be ye now? Ye, they say ministers to do so, and then what is he? And then sorry, I am fire, your pen, your paper, your co-ministers, then can say, look, ministers to do so, ministers step down. I mean, why? If the buck stops with the president, we need. But you see, Koba, maybe today, I think it was to do with the COVID. But me, what I would hammer on, the president has said, cancer ministers no do so what so. It's a plus.
But I will say about for more.
Yeah, like for
such
secretaries of state. America almost the same, almost 20 or 25.
A mega country like America.
Yes, and we still demand the same.
A better form.
And a better form. At least 40 is good.
Even 40 cents. Even less. Even less.
40 is good. So that we can channel some of the resources.
The thing, I understand you say 40 is good, but we cannot bargain for any less. Say, a country like UK, okay?
UK, how many ministers?
Only 21.
Some would argue.
The whole UK.
21 plus 3 permanent cabinet ministers. Okay?
Some would argue that UK is developed into.
But almost sooner yet. Oh, I think a criminal form penny for answer foreign donors. No. Let me chip in this.
The other thing is, it is not just about the reduction of the numbers. It is about the payment of ex gratia. So it's another thing we need to be hitting on until it is stopped.
Now, so Obia Bomodia Coin investigations. Actually, I'm saying for MPP phone and Shadia. Abamuluzian was from all the mining areas, mining towns. And a Muluzu at that time. And he said, Koba will be investigations and an ado. What buying see, more fairly galam say, and he said, galam say, no, You have to deal with it. Now, any panel the non resources. I call ya Tisankophobia says as well. Almost saying you are. I didn't think we should arrest the situation now. Then somebody from somewhere sent me a penny moon, a call from the boss. Abba, now from where Achom Grano has been released. Any panel, the command baby and fan come. Why?
You see why I have problem. You see why I have problem with whoever is talking about ministers. Because at the end of the day, Charles Bisu na yete says not only president. The president no a responsible leader, and Charles Bisu should have been the first scapegoat.
Of course.
But the president yet yes a party. So the president sat down there, watched them, and all these stupid things went on. Opening the time has come, we need to be a bit revolutionized. Revolting some of the things now, because it is too appalling, and it's like when we want to move a forward step, we can't. And it's all boils down to journalism. Yeah, okay. Journalists, yeah, okay. They are also the problem of our country because no can be done. And you'll be there. Or they have the big mouth and their speakers, their microphones are wide open. But say you'll be there, then their microphones.
Joe, I'm going to
thank you.
Now, Jansumanko, Mammy Musao. Krobia, Ghana Hono.
Yeah.
Oh man, Mooning now. I'm sorry to say, maybe are we? Who are we? Anybody?
It's Koba. What's your program is so from Yenya Kwaku Usu, from Dr. Ren, and would there be a member program is so I may say, Yenya Kasa are black, the way you program yen name.
Obian program here, Yenya Kasa, and my quiet, Joe,
and Yenya Kasa,
yet. You are Jim Bonnet, yet been yet.
I dream and yet.
Why?
Because what do you mean? My way, Uganda, since you are the apostle. At that age, I didn't know to me.
What do you think? What do you think? Who Jenny Pamno Johnson? Who Jenny Pamno Johnson?
Mentality.
Useless.
Any power drunk a year, I say, I dream, they always want to be leader. And leaders no crap on more no crown, when you want to man. And many of them, I said they were him into any abbey. Now, what we say, Najo a candidate. What's a Ghana a major problem, pie and then the media. This is media, no, my or echo, that is how some of you people are doing the job.
Why? What can I can hear some of you people? What I agree.
Oh, and you if you more, just say, or more, I don't know, say the professionalism no any Juma, and now say the journalist I don't know what say.
No, I think, sir, maybe I think, sir. Some truth has to be said, yeah? Meba. I think that the way people get into the professional is one. And I've sat to think about this critically, and I'm going somewhere. Wait. The way you're funny Papa Juma will say no, I one. How? Because some of us are not trained. Okay? Because me want my profession. Me am a Juma. And I feel say I like politics. Obi say Joe, I studied politics throughout his career in school, right? And he said Joe but now or political issue. He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Me, my follow politics from collaborate by the only qualification because I'm why O-level arts. Okay? In that respect, apart from that, other courses may be with health and law. What I say, and young fan say, me call journalism school bia, yen titi me kwen bia so me nim much about it. Enti, mami mo ayidina me mo na baso. Me nua madam for friend say Clark Paintoa. O say mo de adwuma ye na ya ko school na de adwuma na ye no. Mo I mean, you guys have your jobs. And you know, you can choose to go or not to go. But yeah, it's our profession. And we know what to do and at any given time. That is, I think, the problem. And it's any panel come. Nasa or fast the TB money to school be more. I think that things will change because I don't know what Sikasem. Sikasem is can bread. This can die. I'm say online no.
Omonso epese wo ye teacher ni. And na make say by next year na we Ukraine ni doctorate ewie. I was saying the second doctorate in Canada now. Well, what you say the way I mean an after profession no can what you say ni hobby. And I say, what funny said, that's everything. I know, coupon a born is on my made. But Ubekimania, Ubinsua, Koba, what you say, a Jumano, a dear. I want to live in 10 or room. Yes, nurses, and a nurse for or Ghana. Yes, the kind of a Juma or Moye.
I feel quite any patron. After any patron and colatona say omo ton kola. E be this adwuma we.
Look at what is going on. But nurses for no, you know said they are so they are so kind, caring. You know you can talk more about nurses. But yes, nurses for who crowd they don't care. Yes, police those days. Which means will be real police more. A German which means say, you can see say police in Ankasano. I draw an attack in the Nimi baby. But and now I know can say, and now I know can say, Minya Koba, yes, Ghana, your police, your police service, Sunday appear. Yes, the military. I can't tell no, I say that for the near Cassie is wrong. Into bribe and put the infant consular for him. A dear then and see. Unless all promo would Jim Bravo Park as here a police service, a military, or quite security agencies, or more than they are more corrupt, or more Jim Bride. Talk about the service, the custom service, the immigration, the military, the police. They are the most corrupt, agency in Ghana. And those people know so they're not a corruption plan. You can't, go near them. But and then these are the very people corruption and fighting corruption. And what Ghana call these people there was some fighting corruption. Now they are the most corrupt people in the country. Bribe will cost you now. These military people are the cost. Some of the cost of this bribery. But let your kind. Come and say, Koba, and then you can say you because there are some number people here. Let your targets are no man will be a no so way that I know what has changed. What has changed? And then the minister the bias of our media, they don't want to target against the president. Say when at one point you have the executive power. Say Nipan or ya didn't know what
I agree.
It is a normal year. One year from one. We have a whole and video
social media is so simple. It's first that I will call to someone. Yes, you will find evidence in brand and evidence in social media in TM. Because we are here, no big cow. The first class evidence at the piano. Yes, I get somewhere here. Into a whole president. Me, I'm a TUK has seen. But who say video at your presidency will be the whole hour here or Jessica. And as you can hear, who's a video no more day. People who are very free, but being what the pass a flaster house or. Now, so when the president who better now be country say, what clear no, a deal with one moon from Swabia or one. Are you serious? Are you serious? We are not serious. We are not serious as a country. We are not serious. Koba, you need serious. You need serious to cry as a country because the echoes, and yet, not a whole, minister, you want to say, Obi Abaha, what discussing international Kufado or selecting Ghana ahead of the political party, and I said the political party. So Nipana say, Nipana country will say a party in Kosovo in Tia, a whole penny more, our man penny, a some way about the tour and so. Then it's also my penny, that's okay. And ne, Papa, no, that's you to me. And no, sir, Asamba, young Franco minister, Abra president, Etio. Sikano, almost your more penal, or more pet at your bread party, no, one cast or more pet your bread Ghana. Party, no? And the next father, he said that one day. And then social media, and man, no man, and yet, the secretary, no one, now back what could CID for evidence, and evidence, if you are knowing, and there, yeah, I need a video near the Biasandel. The video, another good one ready. One ready into a room. You do a time of the hour. Into some video, another good one ready. Koba, Mamma can't send me fantail. Ghana about to your Mutuno just recently. I tell you, sir, NPP, and Lucy, and yes, I be a American, and more Lucy, you, but the master Americano. No more will be a from a new Sibone. Or more Lucy, lose no Lucy, and I say, we have 16 regions in Ghana. Now, see a cocoa to Aba every now at the end of the election, now say NPP, ABT, NDC by 500,000.
Assemble last Monday, man. Assemble last Krobia.
Certain region, Ghana 1.5.
Krobia, Messi. Assemble last Monday, Monday, make us when say. And this vote a winning election. And if I were President Macron, I would jubilate because now you've taken back your ministers. Maminko Ganamra. Maminko Ganamra.
NPP completely. Oh, about winning.
Maminko Ganamra. Krobia. Krobia, Mr. Wu. Maminko Ganamra. Frenchman Kasa. Also dame UTV no tia Kumasi. Mr. Dio. Frenchman, good evening.
Good evening.
Yellow Bacope, et say. Unyamia don't miss some more pa. Now, what are my about change? It is so I see. It was answered. But what do you mean? Hello? French Martin Menka. Okay, Kafra, Aba. My young Yanyan or Mampani Dada Mahama, a court bill as a corridor. The statement and the petition plea no says Supreme Court Mano, a Konya no amendments be whatever means a bion. What are Roma? Tell 40 will be an obinti, and then a call at a chest saying if he. Fire room gakra na yentiase
you we last bra am say ya boy tie for man yada da e say o man pani mahama edi dwato be to Supreme Court mpanyfo nim na yekosia na ohwa abesene kro no Supreme Court ema orders efe afani ni nyina na yo mampani mahama ene afei omampani ene yisi obia mfale wonu mankasa witness statements na nke ehwe di mu se ebre de ma wonu mu no wo mu nyina be file in fact na ase na weekend no ebeba na wieye enime da no na MP na nado anya feisi omu nyina obia file nkata bia no a ye kai se Supreme Court order so mo de bae no omu nyina file awie na mampani mahama de na je se wonya file ye na ni nyina ne se na ye wo hwehwe se ni dwa to de to mo nim se yenye review ni mbi no if is what just ni wi a ebetimi aboa ma na hu na witness statement ne se de be ya obeye no enti no ne de won fa ne de enkoye enti agya se na abehwe mu se de o kan yae ese won se de o mu ede koye no mu se ko mbe withdraw ne bum o se Supreme Court for penny for mu madan no mu nya amendment bi ewo o mu anyeme mu in fact se de ade na sikro nyankopon ya adum a ochina ene Supreme Court for penny for betena se and nti se empen judges ne tenase na mfe adekropa pote pa no a wo say Supreme Court for penny for nyema wo no ye betie ne nyankopon ya aduma wo kyena no se ega se wo beye ana se wo nye no ewura no na na be kire nyankopon ya aduma wo kyena no ba de wo hwe no pa no se wo review no ebi so wo se said your more interrogatories, one questions, a bear say a dumienu, ya, so empenifon bugu, you know, one more aunt, one was it. It is reconfirmed for empenifo, and some sentiment trans no mubium. So, may a random swing. Say, Obokas or more trust in review now. They just said the Univer come, never say a random and cono, and the better star, a year review, no, and indeed. Say review no ebeko say na em se mpenifo share no Supreme Court share ka say review ni de eno no enye stay or proceedings mechanism eno no enti ma senior omudie no fa no entwins say enti omudie orders bia omudie amu bia no omuni so pepepe na senyankopon ya aduma omu abehwe sa review no enho asema kan ade ama won nanso na omampani mahama and na lawyer for the omukan say review na no na enya yenkote prekopa yes start changes nso a pese no nti se de be ye ya no nkopa na contempt bi emani ade no na we se nka hode de yemfa ntwe ho nyankopon ya aduma wo kyena no ewura no mbetena se kyena so na se de mbeba na mbeka bia no enu dwa ato no nyina enu hwehwe mu bia no mo fremi ya de ho ama na bo no de ato manim se de be ya ni ewura no animu
ya nka ho bi na ve na ye di ko no fence boy na ye wo flag fence Independence Square ne one of ye nko fo ba ko kasaba em se la na ye ba wo kuma ase and I say your man penda that Rollins a year won't cry. Ghana, Kumasi, and Ghana, Nina, apart from crying. How do you see the mood of the people? Any pageant is saying.
In fact, say Osha, say your programs and messages are a yarn of pie, your morning show, and your dinner, a course, yeah, man for Kanya, moment penny. That the method be near Mahunu or Bema be Bema Bedina. If I Ghana democracy, in other door can yen to me writing Ghana's history without say a yeoman penny J Papa J. Sani kan Papa J ni dini ebe pemu de biada if it's a Ghana if fra see a 1902 constitution ebe pa be pusa be ya ye fourth republican constitution and so na me baye ye nyankopon adaraba se ye nya amenyina yi nti ebe dan ye bitumi aka Ghana democracy asem wa bra Papa J ye ntimi nka na asem nti de bia sese ya ye na to mpamu yi ye esu ene eje ejadwo na ye o manfo etwa se nkran ene wo so de kan se TV ene ade nyina ye hu se ye o manfo twa adwoja COVID-19 a abebu ewu nti a obi ade ade akata na no nti obi aye ne kese wode handkerchief no de apepepele ni kakra so be kuma se ha sa de tie wum esa aja se de wu ni mu no business as usual kuma se in business there so wu ni because ni nyina no ewo eye ankran ya ni mum de do na no ye ikomodio wi ankas Papa J ne ja obeye bi na said you were film ni expecting the sa I host them so the Yankopon bibia na oye enti mood ni de sa na ye tie ayroho aba nanso so ya mpenimfo je obe ndie ben say wa anko so nkwala nso ofi ombedidi enti business ko as usual nanso so no ayroho ewom
medi uja kwa no na say you heard the charisma, you heard how bold he was, how there was an article by Meridi from the horses as one of his inner and the crown. I think he was interviewed in Ghana. Now come home kunam kwaya now just certain say he regretted. I don't want me and who do my pa our failure so few failure.
Hello, Mupacho. Baby, you know, question was say.
Me say, on me read the article be about Nankasa. Your Nankasa can say about say or buy so or be change Ghana. Na ade potting pa anti a man or buy a corruption so between us and not what failure. And one of the guy back who are not kind of or Lebanon, just some interview no, also repeat here. I was worried because he was right with him. You share the charisma, you heard the boldness, you heard the way I know in your mind. You be in the Sunni pe bibiu, our Ghana, and as they be all.
Nyankopon na obetre. In fact, said you no one pended that your runners not where your bema. Said you will see fear. And said you can buy a crowd and Sabin a year 83 num a como by year, no one say a year big dear Brunton Tabo, no to see a few money beer, in Nigeria for Conco, one a buy year, also within a very short time. Not young father, in a blue AD, a bread just sheer bashia, in a blue dear. So could get a mukrana will be see and watch it. Any of the Akopin say, we free Soja Bemu, not what the bar, a year civilian regime, a year 1992, or by year 93, or by year president of the Fourth Republic. You know, confidence a corruption because when they corruption, the fight against corruption and the integrity, there be no probity and accountability, Sapa and oye na oye no. Eso be Boma Ghana dream and the prayer any idea to flow. Now once we say Ghana the dream pa corruption in the fight no a serious thing, a serious thing because who say one on the time no about more than so who say a no adwuma no mo boa no ana ya na de ba ko na e ha adwen no fi say ya na so disappointing esa we no bi adwuma no gidi so betumi nya reshi mu no wetumi abo adwumadi no na the end of the day nipa no disappoint you totally do say no one kasa de or that charisma no and I face or that zeal and desire say obegi Ghana na face FISA corruption prayer mu nanso so eni papa no mo yadwuma boa no so sa na ne yehu na nti say kire no na ehu say eni pa bi no ma ne nsesi fom ya etom abepem ade sabe ya yewu yi nti Yankopon de abon pa say obetumi aboa man sakra ba fi say corruption de say the maybe have a circle no say what can quoting from the from the days of Adam. And now 2 months the fight in a day you root no so bet me pa rooting out from the site no adding but you
I was about for Ghana the agency
minimize no and one and say yeah and for ACC you say the current president Nana Addo independent for so we say bit me about from to the barest minimum see bit my because I'm say a man panic for Kufa so by for corruption there so by the ayana bemu no by the other say one kasa
but also not about corruption excavators now they me men farmers as
in the end sana yaja yetete na ene de yetete
that's it
indeed sana tie
na me adom attend the best about nchen e be do na de be si bia nya ni ehun de ekon de be na say san fro bi na afọ me ati na me nshira o enua Frenchman me so da me rock
sure
rock o da me fro
rock show
o sha na o so ko pede abonten wa
Kwekwe, Meswe. Miswe.
Or Frenchman also. But you hello, Frenchman. As much as you. Frenchman, what's your hello. Evan's here, Evan's in a jar. Yeah, Evan's that question. I was out for what could I mean, Frenchman, and I'm watching in Cano, and I was in Crowagana, no, they are boy, and yet, young fire and crato, rock within the wind.
Nidini, Kweku, Usu, a dume,
aka
Frenchman.
Okay. For what? I was out for your bonnet town for Yatwa, so Joe, Chroma, and a year in your. I didn't even born them rest and feet. Yes, I mean. Eh? What's that? Crobia, and I left my dream. I don't come on Crobia, what man said, but it's enough for your bed, twice enough about by Bayer 15, and it's about 10 peppers. It's about 9:28. I was out for. Said you can't a year covered in one seminar. Vaccine is still ongoing. I think it's and 70s. Ebony in the coming weeks. I just said over 6 million so far has been vaccinated. A war could be a Benin said now Oka said start here no or say Nanka would you first dose now then 3 weeks. Now what the second dose? Then it went to 6 weeks. Now I feel first one is able or capable to keep you to get the second one, which is in 6 weeks. But the discussion has been going on. Said the 6 weeks is too long, so it should be 3 weeks or 4 weeks. And also but then again, so far no, nipa over 6 million and I vaccinated. And an effective vaccine is an important step forward in our fight against coronavirus. Yes, I mean, kind of for men can say, vaccines are only made available after they have met the strict safety and effectiveness criteria set out by the UK independent medicine regulator, the MHRA. In any vaccine, the virus is weakened in or inactivated, so it cannot cause disease by teaching your body how to fight COVID-19 by producing antibodies. Different vaccines may be more effective for large, diverse group of volunteers. Different vaccines may be more effective for large, diverse group of people. What am I doing? Different vaccine may be more effective for large, diverse group of volunteers, approximately 30,000 people. For information including known allergens and ingredients, visit nhs.uk/COVID-vaccination. 2. It is reassuring that now in the UK we have started the COVID-19 vaccination. This is a big step forward in our fight against the coronavirus and our best way to protect the very vulnerable. The vaccines teaches our body how to fight COVID-19 by producing antibodies. It's much safer and more effective than treating the disease. Vaccines are only over-released for use once they have been approved by the MHRA, the UK independent medicine regulator. Full information is now published, including known allergens or ingredients that are important for certain faith, culture, and beliefs. Visit nhs.uk/COVID-vaccination. I really want you all to know how important the vaccines are in our fight against COVID-19. Vaccines are our best defense against many diseases and have saved many lives over the years and our best defense going forward. I have saved many. I have known that vaccines are our best defense against many diseases and have saved many lives over the years and our best defense going forward. I know that some of you may be concerned because of the speed at which the COVID-19 vaccines have been developed. This has been possible due to global collaborations with sufficient support and funds being made available to our scientists and medical professionals. The UK has one of the most rigorous testing criteria independent medicine regulator in the world, and the MHRA, and no vaccines is released until it has their seal of approval. For information including allergens and ingredients, visit nhs.uk for COVID-vaccination.
The other anyway, a unique financial protection. Also, coronavirus is teaching us a very important and painful lesson. From major health concerns to economic meltdown, everything is in turmoil. So there has never been a better time to insure you and your family. From protecting your income, mortgage insurance, and life insurance, we have got it all. You are with unique financial protection and you are in safe hands. Now you can sleep a bit easier knowing if the worst should happen. Your family, your property, and your income is safely protected. At Unique Financial Protection, we pride ourselves in our free, no obligation advice before recommending any insurance, and we would like to insure you at your own budget. So get in touch and do what is right for your children and loved ones. Call now on 078 609 63223 for your free assessment and advice.
BWF Sisters, your preferred community lawyers. Almost say your mom on kaya say na wo yentem yempotem ha che say omo betimi omo ye awarjaye ene aware ho totoye samwo sikasem ho dadwene na efie ntokwa bi na ade wo ho a ye di tabo ato obi so say my own hwe oma okọ oma school kra yo say be say chiwa fabre wo mu afel je say sabre immigration issue bi da wo so ananse wo adwuma ye bi say iye fo ne nkro ne ba na ade say sabre mi say iye fo ko ba mi say window bi for 6 months ni nyina metima cheche ho say mi nyina ama what ase say omonko an a lawyer fo a metimi aboa say o de obi tu de no de ka na so ntua na ne ho kokota ko so ntua fa koma mo o landlord so say ne ho de o so tatawa koka kire wo mo tenant fo ma say mo de say wo de ka basa basa so ko hu mo no mo mboa na fa o sem to mo no mo mboa na o mo fa ne manya nya ba koma afei o che say enye hanko Ghana so sa mo practice law on say wo how bi o Ghana so a mo de say asase ho ana say dance ho no nko ne ba ko hu mo eni nyina tiare say omo your family lawyers and your immigration lawyers. And the modern friend BWF Sisters for omo wo 4th floor war Anna House number 240 to 280 High Road, 7 Sisters, London, N15 4NP. On telephone number 020-849-73340.
Koba AIFI NHS for what's it? Say beya COVID yenina betumi abo abusu ya. As part of NHS Test and Trace, the NHS has launched the NHS COVID-19 app to protect yourself and your loved ones. It's simple to use and the fastest way to see if you are at risk of COVID-19. The app shows you the risk level in your local area. It lets you know if you have been contact with someone with coronavirus, so you can take the necessary action and let your loved ones know. It has a handy QR code scanner to check into venues without having to fill in forms. Everyone we love is in our phone, and now we can use it to protect them by downloading the NHS COVID-19 app. So please encourage your friends and family to download the app today from the App Store or Google Play. At the end, please download the NHS COVID-19 app and encourage your friends and family to download it today from App Store or Google Play.
Me to aso no say coronavirus no pe UK ha say ya Koba say ya dube 100,000 nipa afim nko anti onua mo ntie dia omo kana fe yan say betimi abu bra bia we free ieatghana.com for omo che say omo sabre ya lock it down be e ko 1 month nso no nipa nam krom go as lockdown ko ni be bia na mom say wo da wo she finance wo da wo mpa ho say wo mfuso be pia ieatghana.com for say men kan cha wo say omo ko for Ghana nyama ni nyina bom warehouse e de omo dia na launch download omo app no ada Google Play but one need Google Play na say App Store na ubewunya ieatghana.com omo app e wo phone so say the ne we app we download na o to box mo what tap na what here o che say from anytime omo fastest delivery online company we kro yim mo dey na contact omo yaduma 24/7 o preferred payments here any means of payment o from one ono mo ni nkomo enti mo dey na come website no na www.ieatghana.com hono abenya mo nyama nyina let's have item be bre ho a chese obetimi ai and make your choices from omo na say WhatsApp 07878123111 and I say 07949797573 omo dia na download ieatghana.com for app no na we launch here ono mo admit ho o from one on be chodo so
Koba ne da name ye Josben Accountancy Limited. Fasika sem hode we apabeni wom. What's a business formation, booking and accounts preparation, payroll management, personal and business taxes, including self-assessments, returns and filing, corporation tax preparation and filing VAT returns, property taxes, and afi niake kahubia no what's it ubetimi afre won e was 07944468460 and I'm say 0238184225 ubetimi hu won and I pese wo send one message and I email eric.josben@gmail.com and I will be hu 30 then bonche Koba ile I just obo my address ni 30 Bonjet Close Bassett Green Southampton postcode near X016 3EH and I wish you share won echi kwanga obehu Bonchurch.
This is GN Radio UK.
Koba bring us one.
Brain obiara twe enti wunsutie extra time politics GN Radio na wutie ye wo London UK every Monday 8:00 PM listen to Koba kwaku obedie tu oberima ajema that's a kasa Sabre no biara twe GN Radio number 1.
Indeed, GN Radio is number 1. I'm not only here, I'm here with DJ Rock. Joe Nkrumah is on the line. Krobia is on. Sabato Sabe joining. Entino. Sane de bayamuda. Mama modiana muma yenya yama no memu. Na omano ntimi kona ni yenye hu free. Sa proye ne wrong fairness and Sabonia, Eddie and Canon with Brennan yet. I bought 942. You may not can start and so no. Get the baby. It's about to offense about the Koba.
Koba, maybe also.
One month and then said the old buyer the open yarn on to Jabba Trem about Obafana to Eberson.
Martin.
Not Crobia can China so. And I'm a call Ghana Crobia, a Benusa, but over see no what was so could see baby a magazine jai. Now, my cool Joe Sama call Sabato, some of the members about to make a crack. Timbajaman Casamani.
Okay. Many are Kuba and our CDU. Well, now, Midi Manu ever be seen. The other mechanic says, I say MPP and Nana Kufuado. Or more and no maybe or need the way or Musia, ye a fire. Why does he have to abandon you? Only SSRC. But you're not mechanic says. About who we want. So meaning NDC for and name Mahama and car, yeah, higher who be brave. Though loose in the Sabakra or more accepted. But area this is our Shanty region way. To be honest with you, NPP, Maninko see a Brosan, a dear crowd of voter region. You will never expect a win of voter region. Sana etie because a bus na ka yen hwe say bibia sa parties me nu we yen fa say MP Mahama na ban ene na Kufuado aban na Ashanti region yen fa sa yi mienu esi ho na yen hwe ne wotimi eboa ye ewo sa regions yi mu a obi na obetimi just nipa no mpese obeka no kore de e na obeka se na Kufuado any MPP or move more than Mahama, Mahama, 4 years, no, obey a president, you know. Because so sharp. Omo yen your baby, but a certain region, I don't give you more the chance. Because Obia is a certain region, a MPP stronghold. But actually, the rest of the regions, you know, a 16, you know. Something region quite me Magana 1.7 or 1 point something. Last year, Kakuti Abanum Navy, Nassan MPP lead NDC by 500,000. You subtract that 500,000 from the 1.7. What means the rest of the regions Ninano, Ukamboma, MPP Elusui Abana. I something region there. Yeah, the baby because I know we are a damn crown. Say. NDC debo more than you, so more than you on beto am MPP because we be him. But so share the reality there. MPP Lusuye and what the whole Ghana. Because even with the Ashanti region, we figure 1.7, so no, we the greater gap on to 500,000 there. Then it tells you say they didn't perform well. More than it. It's in Ghana for a Komutu or more free a they should thank Ashanti region. Kenya no dia MPP or more than a bo as we won. I can be so disgraceful, very, very abysmal.
That's it. I think it's what MPP can do for Ashanti region now. So I'm going to Boankra inland port no, and no, I'll go hatch. I don't watch it 4 times.
MPP by Ombema.
And Joe, yeah, share the now, yeah, can journalist fast them. Dear Papa, you call yeah, such a for a call. Seen so Emma Anka Omokwachiro Omu in the Paya Chomunya Jaomu as to who ordered the release, we don't know. Who sent the troops in there, over 30 soldiers? You name it is then on my way, yet me because and you may say.
Yeah, I Medawasi for the opportunity once again. You see, Koba, Asamna. Meka no I mean make say me first statement I mean make one kasa the question and no nema answer the question may be so say who is the commander in chief of the armed forces
not Dr. Kufado
and he say one as a commander, not a one of your members, and not the dear and yes or nama. Men are not caught in family breaking.
Now, what check crowd of the cell, but you find out who phrased that.
This one of the uncle blaming minister, not minister, me could blame the same. The commander in chief of the armed forces, or no, was man for some more guarded galam, say for. It was a menko minister. Minister, now commander in chief of the armed forces. I
think, sir, I know they met me at Jamon, Sir Joe, Mamma, what you must say, Koye. Now, would you want to command a year and everybody will tell you? We should tell the truth and how it should be working. You are a government student, right? Okay, now.
Yeah.
Mamma, what you want to Koye? And I would want to come across here. And it's a minimum percent me heard man no. Ne finishing touches are. Who do I contact? Is it not you? Me busa. No kubusa. If any saying a crobia. I don't care about crobia. It's up to you what you do with crobia, but me I will deal with you.
Yeah.
So me personally, what I'm expecting is we cannot directly point finger at Akufo-Addo. We point finger at Akufo-Addo to deal with his. Oh, what are you talking about? You're talking saying. Ministers no.
Not say upe question with Juma no why no be nyame na obe bisa.
Sir, me bisa.
Na ko e de Juma ma Akufo-Addo. And now Akufo-Addo so I delegating for the Juma na so.
Sir.
Ghana for our problem when you go bisa.
Akufo-Addo bisa na buy busa. Now, hold on. No, don't twist it. Don't twist it. We have to follow it and deal with it head on. Now head on, no.
In government.
Elections, isn't it?
In government, right? In government. When him say, apart from here, the government of Ghana, yet say Akufo-Addo government. Do you know that?
Of course, yes.
Yes, and it's here Akufo-Addo government. Obi obeye boni bi and Akufo-Addo. Now Akufo-Addo is responsible.
We agree. Don't stress your voice. We agree. We agree to that.
Ebani say all of a sudden things are going wrong. Not all of a sudden, Yanko be the minister. Then why do we say Akufo-Addo's government? Why don't you say a minister's government?
I will say the problem we go here and say.
Look, Yeina as journalists and not say Obia Yeina na Tembia Maki, you know opportunity near the radio. So it's a form of education.
That's correct.
Now, that education should not take away the fact to say we should be unbiased.
No. That's biased there.
We should put away, irrespective of how we are a dog party be and I say how we feel for somebody. We should put away our political belonging and say hopes appeal to our speech and Kofobi take to a certain degree. Almost they would want to act and react because of what we have said. And they say, young cannot correct, na young voting leadership responsible. You don't expect the younger boy or the person who cannot read and write to also come up and make arguments. Say the above minor nekanko because Otio and honestly they making an argument. Into moment young cannot correct. The truth of the matter is that. And that year, Kasi, Republican Party. And yes, they love Donald Trump. They are members of the Republican Party. And for that matter, Democrats winning to know they troop to the Capitol Hill. And then Donald Trump is facing impeachment because as a leader, he failed to act. He failed to call the
right
army,
off.
the police, and all that to make sure that those people do not get chance into the Capitol Hill. Whoa, and impeachment, you can impeach Donald Trump minister.
Debbie. I get your point. Joe, your point is well noted. I understand perfectly where you're coming from.
Yeah,
I understand 100% where you're coming from.
Don't worry, I'm okay. Don't worry. Thank you very much.
I understand where you're coming from. Now the truth of it is, sir, Akufo-Addo issue no beba mu say deal with that. E abato mu. Ana meboa.
Enya authority. He has the authority. Saloto say me na me kosake no. Me na me kosake Saloto.
Na Ghana say omampani ti akonya so no ya ade enye. Minister Kra MP Kra so retire or resign.
Yeah, because
what else would you? What else do we do?
The radio and be defending the president, no president, no worry, or no president, to worry.
Oh, so you think I'm defending him?
No, I'm not saying you are defending him. But when people talk about say all of a sudden, it's here the Vivian Yanko be some minister, Yanko be some way, almost 100 convoy, no, then I'm the command.
Okay, I'm going to Sabato. I'm not.
All of a sudden, we can't even tell.
Oh dear, I can't to my Obeyan Pipini because
it's not to do with you, but
no, I don't. Oh, listen, you talking about you talking about education. I don't think say Joe, any responsible media person be a better radio so say. Abra will name the protocol of how things are done in governance. Right? Now, Minister said me see Omampani Akufo-Addo appointee National Security Coordinator, whatever his name is. The man that oyiyi the horn and the horn chair about Kraketoano and the jumper be and in pyjamas be naden. Kendapa wanya hui. What's the point says I never view? I will just speak to that.
I can't
do that. He has to sack him.
And this one second, I mean, blame me why.
1 second, Akufo-Addo straight.
1 second, I'll figure with the minister.
And what I'm trying to say is, oh, man, can be kind of correct. But what I'm trying to tell you is, any responsible media person behind Trang and
any responsible president will sack Kendapa, can
Sabato Manoko.
Koba, good evening. I'm in Chairman Anima, and sorry, my late to him say,
the entire
me too kind.
Okay,
me too kind. Me call Ghana, me baby.
What's a Ghana view?
I tell me call Papa J, where he be, me call by Tiana, me papa, me call a pan and a mother do this.
It's a walla. Koba.
Oh, she should be your father. Oh, say my man.
What else the mood to say?
Oh, Koba, yeah, whatever it is, you know, Papa J, we made him Papa J.
Oh, wow.
No, you cannot take
wow. Papa J made himself Papa J. I'm sorry.
No.
What are you talking about?
No. And Sada will be a baby, no, you need the money yet.
Why?
One will be a windy fans are obeying me, developer, will you be?
Said, yeah, Akufo-Addo fans, Akufo-Addo fans, Joe bet my job up on panel. Where are you talking about? Said, yeah, Akufo-Addo fans, Joe enemy. I bet Joe Pampa Akufo-Addo.
MPP fans, and they dear Akufo-Addo chief sense in the occasion, so a year leader. No,
and you need money by your baby. I depend on the public woman, Papaduchi. Catch a match. The Obaya money per one. A best solid penny in the memory of Beduchi. Any panya colabi massa. Mononco, San Americano.
Ampa.
Yes.
Okay, and Mranami and Casami Herbert Mensa, and I'm a penas and Mokotoko. Ye Dino. Other than Tim Bebreni Ghana. Uncle Becotimia transform it me. Massa, Nipa the many pay Nipo.
Utamso.
That's a Canadian. I bet, well, my best commander would be brave. And I'm so ready on him, you know. I'll say, and Command Moody, I come back to discipline. One, accountability, responsibility. They be a mechanical radio, so. Yeah, who you penny for be brass. I will share, I will say, a year Busan and other say, and Cophobia, 1 more ministerial position, in the Yatrana, on San Koshibium. Until I said that catch them, obi to say how a coops in. Woman of ministerial appointment is first time being.
Nipa kochitu.
Now they make me train.
One to me ankanasem.
Keno for real.
What's the position?
Osla, no.
Keno for all the corrupt and you may na bondium.
Yeah.
As to how it is, nobody or nothing was said, but he's been appointed again.
wo be ma sankofo we aba when ye time ye walk out to the BBM we account committee there and the inviting committee 13 each and ye did that data so
as no corruption and some causes kasema fan and no koye ya wadwa mbu akota nyina wasa point ni bio ye ni dia kire o
ebesi and radio gold ni SYZ cha wo mutumu no committee tribunal committee chairman ya no wote so a ono ankasa resign ye wasan ka ye sinipa foforo ebesi sabe no kase ye sinipa foforo be tu sabe no kase sabe be ya asa nipa no betena asem no so
I'm short findings e ba ya taso be sine ye de kosi ye
ya anya no hwe e be short commission o ma e ka se ye mpanish wo mo enti no na wo kofa sankofo we ba and the verdict me betena asia check because we are not going to allow NDC for so ya share that the statement akokoma your secretary your general secretary so one country MP ni say say nipa miensa e be say na ya me bo wo mudi here and the unless so mo explain o mo hu ye amagana for ato mate nti mi hope say no no wa hwe ya ye be sa bodi fufuro na crop ya ka say e be ya anka NDC mpo ye case no ke ya withdraw dabi unim ya kokko to bia de ya beka bia no enye nsusan so wo free say
ade be na mo san pese fence say Supreme Court e ma mo kwana mo san ko e change dem de na mo mo change
oh yeah I want to say Supreme Court ka try say yamfa witness statement emra nanka enke yamfa nkosa ada na ye free court lem say Thursday or Wednesday nanka echina no say ya start assemna no and on the wisdom of your lawyers.
This is Extra Time Politics with Koba.
Asem no yankan wiye ya dia kwa to ma court na say 28 and as I review no on betena so.
This is GN Radio UK.
I review no here and the yamfa to ho say mu hodu asem na ansa na yanka sa asem no wie ansa na ebia yatoa asem no so na according to lawyers for almost and almost no emremu no wo ho sa although pleading there enti ye hwede ye chena no court no kasia sa ya application ye mienu no ye hwese the court no beka no na obi so ka se nipa 7 and 2 tiaye enya ade a ye ko review ane obi atiase se nipa enso no na 2 tiaye tu ko review kra enye yi ye di mienu beba beka ho ama na ye 9 and only ye ka se yenya different evidence e kire se unim asam na ye busa no
first man na time about 10 o'clock about 10 o'clock
meba o tie asam na
about 10 first man next it is not also
questions no na ye busa ne se normal ba ku ba mienu bi e course no wo munya no statement but amanfo nso say cross examination ye betimi se wutie news file wutie say lawyers na nka say cross examination sometimes say lawyer bi sore no ka na asem ya judge no betimi aka say overrule and na say
sustained yeah
na say wunya kwan em cross ni papa say depending the good people so e de beto ho de a ye nyina ye hu say asem we nipa we ye ya no say on people na ultimate the exhibit emani ye nti ade a ye sere no no
o first year mai nyame boa
digidi beti no me de besia nyamboa Thursday
abrante
ye behia
na eso da wase na e fene sen opposition e kan se nipa do a akufo da ban fire no last year no na do so o defending
ya but Samija mfi abaso ni Koba
now
Samija mfi na wase ya bana abaso
catch the semi friend on fa nyamra those number no masa mama kama sem ona mama baba de ye tie cash yes oye do mama anyway mama kama sem o ka sem friend on fa na me nkasa
na
oh me ba ye ya me pa cho mama ko sabato
me kono yes sir
dai
me kono seconds me kono what we say etomre bi a ye come back and front so ufri say ministers 125 ya chibuhwe
sabato we dey say na mo bia na beka bi mama kama sem pa cho
me da say
what so You perceive you perceive call for more, right? Now, that means the opposition can on any correct. And also the bullying goose. But I think it's still, you know, whatever he's bringing on is still over the top.
Koba, ministers are saying no. And yet, if you can't
check.
Say many panel for the one buying in bills. Oh yeah, say now about the ball man is buying. Say even I leave a 2 per crana. Your man is yeah.
Sorry.
So nipa dodoa or the one bebano account it from 126 127 CCR or say bro 85 before no any appointments ne bebano or the ministers ne bebano opposition ne can say it shouldn't be more than 70 me crowd me catch them who say minya saa 70 na option na NDC for the man no minya ya na nke beba na nke obe 50
because nam the first one about 46 percent one na pim
there be 46 no na et say hu say enye den a oye no say a first batch this time around me wa ye a ewo mu a baby no me bona baso eye deputy regional ministers
na we ye fi on and they true yeah of course
say no ministers ni bi o man na ministerial appointments ministry ni bi o man me nyan na nketi say o image na say o image wi a e bia obetimi ama CEOs no mom
operate under them that's correct
e bia o de yemfa ne say wanya ya wi yenhwe adwuma wo be your first year yenhwe adwuma wo be but nipa ni bi wo ma me ametie ide na enya me de so obo wondin biem obi ti say yewra kanda pa ti say wayi osafomafo afi on the enim say definitely net so if you want that down o kan o ball Kenofurata din Kenofurata perfect sa appointment no
there is a say tini o abamu na say minister obi ti say osafomafo senior minister a whole lot of issues were involving him. You don't want that kind of dent in your on your car. So they say, Kenofurata, and nothing was tried, nothing was revealed, nothing was told, but everything with the data bank, with all the was involving him. But at the same time, a finance minister isn't a conflict of interest.
Metiwase, say issue nearby no. Yemfa yam papa osafuma for den emfa compare edu bia I mean person make comparison but yenhwe eno no any kende say osafuma for den yenim say issues ni bebre court kende no bia ni ho a so far metimi aka say okay e bia ye kan keke yen Ghana for edu bia ye passem ye sura asem o enu ntina me start say make am asem minia crop ya buy no o ka asem mi na ni nsem na me debate asem ni bi o mo kan no me ameti wo ko na asem ni san ye mesro edu ba bia ise nia yes edu ba bia ise nia ye president FB there is never and there is no way I betimi aka asem na ye be president FB because on our point wo say 2 million answer na president ebe implement bi bin oye o de kokoto parliament nke 2 million no enu nti aye ka yesi wo ye mra hye begwafo wona nke te se wo hye mra MPC no enti no munye masa mu previous away no neba be do ministers ni nsema et say ye hold these ministers ni so enti wo minister no en ye nganto aba ma wo enti wo do wuntu su adwene esa wo so yusu adwene but 2 million nyina akura MPs mo na mo bill ne ba any ya to munya ya ye way any your majority ninti your numbers ni ya ma way no meanwhile nso no say no yetimi ka say 137 I'm telling you say 137 no opa yenyi independent ni mfamfim eba issue bi se sia na wo besanga switch esang de ababe ye amana babe but I no one share the interest of the country what share one kasa one interest ministerial appointment na why no eye wate wo so but still what will so be a ebeye kandapa na nkenti so de ne babiem sanitation minister no
even the mameno
abenadapa na nkenti se ode ne ba nipa 2 enso wo mu a so far adwuma eda won anim pa adwuma da won anim yemfa napo me de napo be kan wa we be nipa 4 say napo ko energy napo ko energy napo perfect yes napo ko energy say
o de ikon
say amewu ko race
okay
wa drop Jogate so the ministers are or the previous ministry or the 1 year you first term no ministers are not made to tell my own back way Jogate adwuma no na ehia se obeka onya kan na onya ne budget sika ne nya bedu wo ye den adwuma no be ye say nipa 2 young guys 2 strong guys asenso boache ena abuginapo say abuginapo no issue wo ho sa lands and resources no meanwhile so sa lands wo no resources na nkasa so no fa bi ebe kwakodi abena paadi mu
citation hono
yes because insuansu ane so ewo abena pa ho say wo kona wo koma permit no wo koye adwuma na ekwa ka insu a sa mu nipa 2 no yes sa ehwo no say ye fi wo kra de dada wo onipa ba ko an say mabun no ye ni na achi pa obetuma ye adwuma so ye adwuma nso ye bantima kwasi boache asenso boache works and housing because sa ho adwuma wo ho
and ye adwanya even say
atachia
adwanya wo
atachia kasai ofi nyuma ni bi ase but ni ehia mo afi ne ho baby ba ko nso ode ne nsa kae a me di ne ho yawo sports esiama because esiama ye adwuma wo ye minister na wutumi ba
fasia yambo
wutumi ba na wutumi so sports 4 years na wo ho ama asema bra wani ye din enu nti na ma Papa J the late Papa J otumi jaw sports ministry e de ma ET Mensa because oye strong esiama ye adwuma but edu ba bia wo say obi keso obeto oboabo a onifrani keso obeto oboabo a ansa nso na menkenso nso besi ni ti ase na woni asase aka kire nti bia ono te soro ho ena ohu ne ekoi bi nso a na opese bi adwuma esiama ye wo sports ho bia obema no baabi akwa yes adwuma ne ye adwuma bebre wo ministers ne ho ye beka ho asem mere ne de minim say ze ye didi awura tan ni mo
abawi 10 past 10 does
enti no wode ma ye mfa nkonkon ha ne aka
no ya adomo a me da se
but ye behwe ne ye wachi no ye behwe so de bi ba beka ho so mfa bi ma meka ho ode bi beka ho ye beka ba nipa ba ko a metepe no ye de regional ministers no Ashanti regional minister Simon Osebensa wabo adwuma eye se wasan esande number
anka wanye du kan ko be pan go akwana ne ko Venice voter region yesi amafana de abuja void ye di besia ya pong na Ghana de etwa senema bisisa ye di besia me di koku obodi etu ajiman abuja for muti ye nua DJ Rock umbeti nkan from Sunday obonyum ankaza munya botre okasa no Joe Nkrumah so ewa video so my one and only and a crobia mpacho se see e wo hu testimony number ebra studio phones my one mpacho me froze see e strawa ana crobia enso so ebe kan e ho sabato
Koba 1 minute me ya yenchi ya dofo
menya wa bro me go dey say to kan mo kwa mama kwa won ba that's also
na 10 minutes over me 1 minute 1 minute
1 minute now so aso Joe time ko ma 1 minute okay chawa me dina yanko o de mema kwan na ma club aso kwan
me tia obi bia me tia wan kasa
oh it's jawa se
yeah lastly one thing I make can say won say Koba thing ye ya kasa won hwe we mean take ya just a few seconds the ye kanina and yes obi time na
of course not I know obi ankasa
me I believe say yes now yes kind na nanado efelia o mine na ye feli nya nanado efelia na MPP na efeli and you know I say jadi eja egu no to
no ye ma ye
kan after ma on so be ye papa de ne papa me na ye ho atoy nti mumma ye na ohun e na make an Koba mesro for time as gracia and sem no mumma yen kan wa because it do mind you
I won't say yen peki a conventional story so yen sem na be no makasa fu e be say adwuma no ye be no different e na me ne rock nso akabo mu sa na de e be yo ja eze woni crop bia da ba rock be ba na ba bia na say mo nyina mo me no ba ye me nyene sa ene de asem bia be kan and it is crop testimony number this year studio line so crop ya mpacho na me picking this year Joe what's my can we me fancy
yeah me that na me ya me a partner no I mean I hold nothing against him the American is now about him
no
but
obianka masa kwasem obia adeja person here obia hold you against obia o na asema me no
because at the end of the day no you can't about the opposition and the opposition has nothing to offer.
No.
It is the idea one is same na president finish. Then you also only you know. President no na the no one no betumi change your fortune. Nti no na ye the pressure to no Koba. Mahama de den no betumi ai.
Koba 1 minute chani enko. Chawra fun enko 1 minute pe.
Koba, I'm say you made it. Etia abusiafo nyina ene achiefo nyina nti am se menchia ne de bi be ma babusiafo ene obi bia kanafo nyina mechia o nyina
yes that was it am say
next week
but the phone no man test me see our still line as well
the number no be test why
because one ya pay me ko one still line is me from buja for dem nyina say me kan no mote DJ rock kan
and with 85 no ana
no still line no mobile number no
okay
885 9958 no buja for John Kroma Krobia Sabato DJ Rock me di Koba kwaku obodia to bare majimai yapon abuja for enyina yan fa reho enyina yan fa baaku ye enne yen Papa J enya reho say Papa J there, me personally, I hold him high in my heart. Good evening, Mapong, Amboa, Thursday, you better share. One day.
Fanya prato sumu ajimaye meni swaye mi krakro